I don't mean this at all disrespectfully, but was there ever a point at which coach said, stop shooting 3-pointers and take it to the rack and start trying to get things going there?
Wait, can you repeat that again? I'm sorry.
Sorry, sometimes it's hard to hear. So was there ever a point at which coach said, you know what, stop shooting 3-pointers. They're not going in, take it to the rack and let's see what happens?
No, he never said that. Like I said, they just keep encouraging us. That's funny, but yeah, eventually they started to drop for us, and we appreciate that from coach.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt there.
No,
when you guys finally made that run, it was like 21-1. The run was at some point. Once you get into that mode, what does it feel like as a team? Is it relief? Is it just pure excitement and enjoyment?
It's just pure excitement, energy. Like energy is contagious, and it's just an amazing feeling to celebrate with my teammates like that.
I had one more follow-up if possible. I saw a lot of jokes on Twitter tonight about how Mladen Armish should have been allowed to shave his beard during this win streak. Are you guys going to give him a little talk about that, or what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, we definitely talked about it in the locker room. Everybody was shocked that he shaved his beard, but he did good at that, and we're proud of him for that.
Well, I told these guys, like, my favorite thing about this team, and there's a lot of favorite things, but the number one quality they have that is the reason why we've won these games that we've won is their ability to respond. I mean, this is a league game. This is a Division I team with good coaches and good players, and they're going to have a strategy. They're going to have a way to try to attack us, and they're going to slow it down. They're going to muddy the game up. Guys are going to come with different things, and we have to have that ability to respond to it when things aren't going right for us. And that's what we showed at halftime. I mean, we were plus 15 in the glass the second half, and we got our hats handed to us the first half. And but when you have a team that you can bank on their response, and I think DA was a big part of that because his response was elite. I mean, he was terrific that second half. He was just like, no, I'm not going to allow this. And, I think it looked like there's a thing called the bubble that we put on the rim, and I don't do it very often, but so we can practice our rebounding so all the shots are missed. It seemed like we had the bubble on the rim for a while. And so it was like, all right, well, we're just going to rebound, kick it out, rebound, kick it out, rebound, kick it out. And then finally we broke through the bubble and then started making some shots. And I think that, but it was a product of, I think we ran a little bit better offense second half.
What would you attribute the first half shooting to? More Fresno's defense or more just on your guys and just being an off night?
I don't know. It's always a combination. I mean, you got to give Fresno credit. They have they were battling the first half and they battled the whole game, and Justin does a great job. And so I'm giving them a ton of credit. I haven't looked at the film yet. That's the thing about these days between. You just dissect every second of this film and figure it out and overanalyze it probably, because then all of a sudden you go out and the next game is totally different. I mean, it's a weird thing that we're all trying to figure out and we're all trying to manage and get used to. But it's a new challenge, and I'm kind of enjoying it, and I can't say I've got it all figured out yet, and I don't think anybody does, but it's kind of interesting to have to go play the same team 2 days from now in an empty gym.
Okay, don't kill me, guys, but I want to ask one less serious question.
We will not kill you. That is, we only kill quarterbacks.
That's true. Mladen Armish, is he going to be told that he must regrow out that beard after he came with a bare face today in the first half shooting? Oh, Armish.
Who's that?
Mladen Armish.
Oh, no, not with the defensive effort he had. He wasn't our shooting problem. I know that. Like I said, I think he did a great job tonight rebounding defense, but I did like the beard. The Serbian beard was tough. He's a warrior. He is a warrior with a capital W. When
your layup, when you took it to the hoop with it was like 48-46. It was the first lead for you guys. I saw Leon kind of give the head nod and kind of give you the yes, that kind of fist pump. How much has from 2 years ago to now, how much do you think your confidence has changed knowing that, when you need to, you can become the player that, that gets the scoring going for your team?
Yeah, I think through definitely the last 2 years, definitely my confidence is growing through the work, and it's being in those situations a lot. Like I said, just being through a lot of close games, kind of just games that are teetering in the balance, things like that. I knew that we were kind of in some mud and things like that, and I knew that I could assert my will on on the offensive defensive end. I felt like I was able to do that and make some good plays, get guys involved, hit some good shots. So I'm just just thankful, like I said, to be kind of having been in a lot of those battles, just being tested and being ready for those for those opportunities. And I felt like I just need to step up to the plate and help the guys out. So I'm just happy I was able to help the team out and get the win.
One silly question. Mladen Armush, when he showed up without that beard, some fans wanted to say in the first half, that's why you guys missed your shots. You shouldn't be shaving your face in the middle of a win streak. Did anybody give him a hard time about that?
No, it was definitely a different look, though. I didn't really even notice it really till the end of practice because, like I said, we started with masks on, so I didn't even really notice it until kind of end of practice. So I guess he wanted to get a new look, coming off the little break. So it was good. Like I said, he was big for us too, and down that stretch, big rebounds and big play inside. So like I said, he's been really big for us these last couple of games.